Welcome Virtual War veterans, my name is Chris and today we'll be continuing playing Decisive Campaign's Ardennes Offensive. We'll be talking today about the 1st US Army up the north. Last time we talked about the whole bulge. We move our units wherever we had, because if you remember from last episode, there's lots of gaps forming. So some wind probably gonna collapse, and Bastogne over the next few rounds, not even days, over then probably within a day they're gonna reach it. But now it's a little bit, timed for some defensive action, some area where we can defend a little bit more, because we're getting our reinforcements. So if you remember, at the beginning of round 6 we got combat command A. We cannot move it yet, but we have quite lots of tanks in it, and we would simply use them for our advantage. Now there's, combat command A we cannot move, but there was a combat command B. Yes, combat command, sorry, some combat command reserve, so maybe combat command B we're gonna be next time. Yeah, 7 armored will crush with 12 SS. And as you can see, we did attack Kampfgruppe Kraus and we pushed it back. SS Pioneer Abteilung, so Pioneer Battalion, is approaching the Budgenbach. Okay, it's lots of strange names. But we are a little bit. We are quite dug in. Now we just need to increase our defensive capabilities by introducing units here. Now it's a shame that destroyed that bridge, but we can always add more units from this side if we want to. And I think we might put old cards defend in one place at a time instead of in few. So we might decide to move some units here. But we'll see. This is plains. This is height 1. This is main minor city. Well, let's see. Let's just start from the back. So if there is any units we didn't move, you can definitely move north. So where are you? 21st Army Group. Units, we want you to go north, because that's where the leader is, Mr. Montgomery. So we slowly, we're getting those units. As you can see, there's a traffic forming even here, and not so much here, more here, because of the supply of the units. But if you can see, to supply this kind of amount, it's not easy. It's not easy. I think we forgot about you. 146. That's not good. It's 1 artillery, medium artillery, which we not utilizing at the moment. That's not good. I need to, after record, I think I need to go once again through the map. Just check anything which we're missing with it. Now, combat engineers, I think that's the furthest unit, so move you. We want to move you. Hope this area gonna hold. Assume that it will. Then I think let's just move you here, and I will take you off the march mode. Now, priests, heavy forests. Okay, so it's heavy forest, and let's get you off the march mode. We reach the area which we wanna operate within. 26 SS Panzergrenadier Regiment got cut off last turn, so I think they didn't got their supply. So 981st, 953rd. No, you cannot 193rd, 86, and any unit here? Don't think so. They cannot attack. Now let's move our engineers forward. Take you off the march mode. Why is that? Because of the one is the stack is massive here. That's first problem. And another problem is that we need as much as security as possible here. Now I think I'm gonna move my first US Army north to maybe give more buffs to the 5th Corps. See, can I do march mode? Give me more. Theoretically, yes. 99th, so I think I will. I think I will do it. I just will use the artillery first. So use it on you. 981st, 193rd, and 86th. 981st and 86th. Okay, let's see. Decent. I would say decent. They're getting better. 2 packs, 1 mortar, 2 20 infantry, 1 truck, and another 20 SS Pioneer infantry. So SS infantry is, you know, quite strong. So the recon battalion is already on strength 60. What that would do? 3 to 1. Wow. Now I don't necessarily believe that. You're in fields. So are you, and you have Stugs on you. I think we're starting to, you know, do some damage to the enemy. Now we just need to decide which unit we want to damage completely. I think I'm gonna focus on 26 Panzergrenadier Regiment, and I try to push it and then send units to help here. I think. Because if I have 5 to 1, then I can just rotate my units. Okay, you got intercepted. Now you can be in range. Now artillery overstack. You continue moving? Not really. I just put you more north. So you giving more bonuses to your units. Okay, a few more casualties. A few more. So just Opel Blitz, 251, pack, and 20 infantry. Let's try 5 to 1. What the Shermans can do. Just 10 SS infantry. Now. Really try to attack you. 3 to 1. 3 to 1. I'm really scared if it fails, but if it does... Yeah, that's what I was worried. We lost 2 mortars, 14 bazookas, 2 anti-tank guns. How much infantry we lost? 80, 120, 160. 8 trucks, 4. 1 pack, 1 mortar, 1 Panzerschreck, 70 infantry, 70, it's 120 infantry, 13 upper blitzes. Quite good armored cars, so we destroyed 9 armored cars. From Puma 222, this is decent. Well, now we cannot send help. We didn't cause as much damage as I wished to. Yeah, that was too greedy. That was simply too greedy. What's your readiness? 59, 79, 94. Send the engineer to the city. Shame we cannot reach it. You belong to 1st US Army. 99 have more space. Theoretically it does. Where is the 99th? That's another thing. Okay, so 99th is here. I give you engineers on 99th. We will try to give you 99th. How many units is under 99? Yeah, just one. You're a little bit below, but take it. Take it. Yeah, because we destroyed that bridge, there's no way to reinforce us. Pity. I just panicked. But it's good we destroyed those bridges as well. It's good and bad. Good and bad. Reach this area. We don't need to defend the city, I suppose. 7th armor this year now. There's a Stuk battalion there, which I just realized. A 50 infantry, that's good. Yeah, so 18 Stuks. And we don't have air to push them off. That's not good. Second, defending. And stack. Okay, so we rescue one battalion of the 394th regiment. You're gonna go here, so I think you need to run. Just in which direction? Those units seem cut off. I think we might try to rescue those units. They're gonna push, but we're gonna push against them with 7th. This is quite lots of units here as well. A mixed bag. Failed me a little bit. Yes, let's just move engineers here. How about attacking you? Take you out. Take you out. 59. About if you take 23rd? No. You need to take 393rd, I think. 59 to 1, so I don't think I need artillery to push them off. Yeah, they just got wiped. So we lost 2 bazookas and 10 veterans for that. And now this unit is surrounded. Could we attack it? It's 88s, Hetzers, and Yak Panthers. They're gonna rush units here. Now let's use them where we are worried. I think we will use them against 25th. Okay, yeah. I have 371st. Okay, 307, 900. Yeah, like that. Then maybe those as well. Let's see. Quite big barrage, if you look at it. We lost 1 mortar, but, you know, lots of guns shot. And then they lost a pack, 2 mortars, 320mm mortars, 50 infantry, and 3 trucks. I'll take it. Reduce them from 99 to 95. The readiness is down as well. We keep digging in. So each time we're digging more. I don't have much anti-tank capabilities. But those units, you know, they're not good by themselves. When you think about that. 53 and 88. They're mostly to destroy the tanks. I think we're gonna stay where we are. We are a little bit exposed. 99th. Start rotating you north, I suppose. Yes, place you here. Anti-air. 90 millimeters are good towards units. Yeah, you're gonna stay. You're gonna be a perimeter. 90 millimeters are really good. They use like 88s. Now combat command B. Let's. Stack is too high, so let's just move you out. Or we might try to transport some of the units. Transport. Get you closer. I'm happy we wiped out one unit. That's good, and this unit is isolated. I have opportunity to attack this unit. I think we're just gonna do it with range attack. Yeah, 71 to 1. It's good odds for me. You know. 120 infantry, 3 mortars. So they don't have anything to throw at me anymore. How big is your stack? Your stack. Or maybe I want to destroy all of those units. Possible. I think starting from the northern one. No, you can defend yourself. You cannot. Cannot either. Yeah, small casualties. But there's no much which they have left. This artillery we might use here. Let's see. Okay, so we have tank unit. And we just go all out. This is just artillery. So yes, we get more casualties, but as you can see, we wiped off the enemy. So there's no more artillery battalion. Now, there is something. Let's just wipe the rest. Yeah, 5 horse teams. Okay. And let's just go back where we were. So, 2nd infantry. It's our key to victory. Let's move our units first. 21st, 9th. Yep, we can move here. And can you see anything? You can, but see more. Yes. Then you maybe can move one more. Yeah. How much points you have? 26. We can increase defensive capabilities of any unit we want. But I think we are still too far to use those points. Get closer. Okay, we can see you. See, you cannot. You can now. Okay. So those two, let them unleash. So hard drone units, so, you know, so they can move slower and just one mortar. Ah, you cannot see. Okay, let's go one. Still no. More? Now you can. Okay. And nothing. Let's finish with this area first. But then there's something which I want to show you guys. So 14 to 1. I think I can do combine attack. First do this one. 13 to 1. We wiped you off. Would be a good attack. It looks good. We lost one mortar, 2 bazooka teams, trucks, 20 infantry, and some more trucks. They mostly wiped off. Not that much left. And mostly mortars and 75mm howitzers. They fall back here, and now let me approach with another unit, maybe this two, and just wipe them off. Yes, we're attacking through the bridge, but I just want to get them out of my way. Then come back where you were. Now let's attack this unit, possible. 2 to 1. Any better odds? 3 to 1. Not really. We do range attack. Yeah, let's just do range attack. We lost 2 mortars just for 10 infantry. That's not good. 14 to 1. I'll get 14 to 1. Now, we lost 1 bazooka. They lost 3 flags. Again, flags are really good, as I said at the beginning of the game. The more flags you destroy, the more air dominance later you will have. We just need to wait for the good weather. Now we are in mist, you know, but sooner or later, let's hope the sky would go clear, or at least in, you know, some small clouds in the sky, and then we can just unleash our air dominance on them. Was this unit 277th and 323rd? Yeah, 277th. They got whooping. We want to move you north. We want to help those guys. Move you closer. Nothing. Get 60. Get 100. Good. And the commands are here, so you get 65 and 65. It's decent. Or can we go back? At least with this unit we can. 78 we cannot. Yeah, so we're getting a 75% increase in HQ, which is good. Now, so this area is secured. We're happy with it. There's some artillery, which we probably want to use north. Then in the end, we're gonna go through anything which we didn't shot. We're just gonna click in some artillery units. Now, what I want to do is, I can see there is traffic, and there is some traffic here. Now, I think, yeah, because there is a grief team here. Now, the grief team, let's just do recon in force. So, I cannot still see you. Just attack. Should be gone. Yes, okay, so they're gone. Let's move you here then. Yeah, and so this was one of the problems. Because this route, and I think another grief team is somewhere here. Yes, there is. And let's just go all out attack. We just need to get you out. We have big casualties comparing to what they have, but I just need to get rid of those units because I need to keep my supply flowing. That's how I was getting worried, because those guys were not getting their supply. And if you remember, Grief Team have 30 infantry in each of them, and we destroyed, there was, I think, 80. When I was looking at the reports, yeah, let's just go here. Look at the Grief, there was, I think, 80 of them. Yes, here. So 80. And they come in packs of 90. So I knew there was somewhere a Grief Team. And we just need to not let them cut our supply to Rodgen. I think I might even build up the supply even higher. I will leave those engineer units to just deal with the Grief teams. Let's maybe go as far as we can, because we don't want them to randomly show up in Eupen. Okay, so having them out of the way, what we want to do is, let's look at the zone of control. So definitely we can see that we influence zone of control here and zone of control here. So those units getting weaker. We have much stronger units. Now there's definitely Honzen is taken, I'm sure of that. And I'm not able to push yet. I need to deal with those problems. Now let's move 38 forward. And let's leave second rangers behind. Now why I'm doing that is, because I want to inflict some casualties if possible. No, nothing. On those units. Now we are in a light forest and we are in a fortifications. I don't want them to go behind me. We're getting supply from here, so we're securing our supply in a way as well. You're gonna stay where you are, and then you're gonna attack, I think, height 1. This is height 2. Let's see, 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 6 to 1, 7 to 1, 11 to 1. Yeah, we're gonna attack the Pioneers. I think this is the weakest unit, and it's the easiest to attack. So small casualties. Now this artillery unit can attack which stack? See what's our capabilities here. 4 to 1, 4, 5 to 1 if you want to. These two stacks are pretty strong. Now this is the strongest stack. See how we will do against them. 3 to 1 and 1. 1, 4 to 1, 5 to 1. Maybe this stack? Wanna bombard? Let's use some artillery on them and try to reconnect them. Okay, so they lost 80 infantry. Now it's time for our attack. 6 to 1. Okay, so try to modify it. Yeah, 7 to 1 when we take 38 cavalry squadron out. So you always, don't click all of them. Oh, we wipe them off, so that's great. Just for 4 bazookas, 10 veterans, 3 Greyhounds, 1 Wolverine, and 2 Scots. Yeah, so not always attack with whole of your force. We can go for other attacks. Now you're gonna stay where you are. There's nothing here which threatens us. Mortars, more mortars. I would wish to push forward, but I don't think it's possible. Now to resecure the line, we'll have to destroy this unit. Go with this and take this out. How about we take 310th out? Not 78. More or less the same values, 1500. Now we would go against Stuks, and Stuks are quite good in the defense. We can always try to go forward. See what happens. Regular attack. One to one. Okay, let's take attack this unit then. 6 to 1, 9 to 1, 12 to 1, 11 to 1. 11, 12 to 1. Yeah, we lost 2 bazooka teams for 80 infantry. We push them further. Great. And then we're gonna come back to the starting positions. Back to the... yeah, back to the fortifications. Now we can try to get supply through here if we want to. It's just harder. Or we can try to get not let ourselves be surrounded. Another idea. Put 311, 17 to 1. Let's attack. Yeah, we just need to reduce the amount of angles. So 1 bazooka, 1 easy 8 lost. You're on the same height? Yes. 3 to 1. Now can we use any artillery? Can do it. And was really worth it. So 2 Opel Blitzes, Panzerschreck, and 110 infantry. Let's see what we can do. 6 to 1. Do it. Let's see. There's like quite big casualties looking at it. 1 mortar, 5 bazookas, 20 infantry, 1 Sherman, 1 Stewart, 1 half-track, 1 MG half-track for 2 mortars, Panzerschreck, 100 infantry. Okay, 19 Opel Blitzes. Wow, okay. At least that's lots of trucks destroyed. That's a lot of trucks. One. $310th, $311th. Yeah, let's just go with you. We don't see what we did. It's okay. But we still didn't establish the supply line back. And we don't have enough for supply. We need to be really careful. Right, this unit again. So 1 unit's got quite cut off now. 309th. Yeah, let's fully attack this unit. Got wiped. Can we attack another one? 1, 2 to 1, 3 to 1. Not really. How about if we do range attack? 37 to 1. Better. 1 mortar, 30 infantry, and 1 captured truck. I don't see any more artillery to move, or any more artillery to shuffle around. we have any more cards? We have one roadblock if you want to. Probably we're gonna use it somewhere in a bulge. Now those engineers, they can go forward. We have a tank battalion. Let's just use range attack. See, can we push them off? Okay. So, yeah, heavy casualties on them. We push them off now? No. Wasn't really needed. Go forward. Let's use the card before we go. So card, let's go into the bulge. I think I have an idea. I'll put the unit here. And I'll move it forward. So that way, they might still think that I'm here. I'm on fields. Okay, so there's no point because they know what's know what they have. But yeah, always extra unit. Okay, so looking at the map, the first army doing quite well. Looking, you know, at the bulge is struggling. Patton's getting reinforcements. Now looking at the casualties, enemy have almost 18,000 casualties inflicted. We have 8.4. Now guns, we got up because we destroyed the artillery battalion, so that was quite a lot of guns there. Heavy flag, just 3. Infantry, 14.4. So the most of the losses are in infantry. Light flag, 34. Motorized, we slowly getting, you know, chip away, but they got some of it this turn as well. And they catching up on in terms of tanks. So tanks, where they destroy the tanks? Maybe a few Hetzers and a few Stugs are more like destroyed. Few Panthers. Yeah. Oh yeah, lots of Pumas. Maybe they count as the same like our Greyhounds. Maybe. I doubt it. We'll see. Guys, so let me know what you think. You know, will the city of Rollersbroich hold? That's the question for today. Any questions you have about the game, just let me know in the comments. I'm really enjoying the game. I never tried such a big, complicated game because, as you can see, we need 3 episodes to wrap our head around. So it's around 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. Sometimes I look at the map for half hour before I record, more or less, to see where the things are, to keep it nice and smooth. Yeah, just let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you the next time. Thank you very much, and bye bye.